So guys, here we have a brushless motor, 14,000 kV, AV21 AV A2212 A2212 1400 kV registered number. So it's like 1.4 amps. So this is called as a brushless motor. Then we have the ESC, the electronic speed controller. It is 30 amps, as you can see, 30 amps rating, which has a battery supply. So here we are not using a battery, but here we will be using a 5 ampere power supply. So we have connected this sockets directly, soldered it to the socket, and this is the controller, and this is the speed controller socket. So this is the actual controller. This is a test module which they use to control a brushless motor. So these are the three required pieces that we will be using for a small DIY today, converting using all these three equipments to make us a DIY fan. So first we have an old stand out here which we will be using, and we will be connecting all these three. So brushless motors are used in drones and RC cars, remote control cars, the type of propulsion. So here we have fitted the brushless motor to this board, which is having a base, which is just a box lying with me. So converted it into a stand. So here is the controller, ESC, electronic speed controller, which we will be connecting to the brushless motor. So there are only two ways of connecting this. So you can connect all three pins together. So this is how the connection is done, and this will go to the ESC. So this is how it is controlled. So this is how it is connected. So we will do a small test on this. We are using a 5 ampere power supply. So let's start. Let's see. Make everything 0. So as we power on, we get the test, and now it is telling us it is in the reverse condition. So we interchange the condition, and this is called the set button. And here we start, and here you have it. So here we have a button It goes into manual controller. Then we press the button. It goes into the second blue light comes on. It goes into full speed variation without the controller. So this is how it tests the brushless motor. And the third option, we stop and start the brushless motor. So it is actually testing the brushless motor. So now it is back into manual condition. Okay. So now we will disconnect everything and we'll fit all this to the back of this board. So let's go ahead. So just using basic technique, we will be connecting this, we will be fitting this to the back of this board, as it is just a DIY test circuit. So we are going to connect this to the back of this board. Just put it out here with a tape, as it is just a temporary experiment. You all can use whatever you like. So here it is the fitting of this ESC, and here we have this is the 12 volts connection, and with this ESC of 30 amperes, you can really expect a high speed performance. तो ये रहा हमारा ब्रशलेस मोटर, उसका स्पीड कंट्रोलर, सॉरी, उसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्पीड कंट्रोलर जो उसका प्रोपल्शन कंट्रोल करता है, और दिस इज द एक्चुअल टेस्ट कंट्रोलर which formalizes the speed of the brushless motor. तो चलो आज इसका DIY बना चुके हैं, और ये रहा उसका 12 वोल्ट पावर सप्लाई सॉकेट. यहाँ हम लोग कनेक्ट कर चुके हैं 12 वोल्ट का एडाप्टर, और ये कनेक्ट किया टू द पावर सप्लाई. चालू किया, लाइट चालू हो गया. ये हमेशा 0 पे होना चाहिए, तब जाके ये आवाज सुनाई देगा, टेस्ट आवाज. अगर यही आवाज सुनाए तो एवरीथिंग इज परफेक्ट. तो अभी हम लोग इसको लो, फैन चालू हो गया, तो हमारा ब्रशलेस मोटर शुरू हो चुका है. और देखो ये है इसका ताकत. तो अभी हम ये टेप निकालेंगे, और है ये जूना फैन जो अभी कुछ काम का नहीं है, लेकिन एक्सपेरिमेंट के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. तो यहाँ हमने उसका सॉकेट लिया है, उसको अंदर से फिट किया है, और यहाँ पे उसको फिट कर देंगे. तो टाइट, जैसे टाइट करते आगे से मोटर को टाइट हो जाएगा. तो एक तरफ से मोटर पकड़ना और ये टाइट करना. जैसा ये टाइट हो जाएगा, थोड़ा ताकत लगाओ और ये टाइट हो जाएगा. हो गया टाइट. तो अभी चालू करते हैं. और ये लगा, हवा लग रहा है। देखो, जितना फास्ट करोगे उतना फास्ट चलेगा। तो ये रहा हमारा DIY फैन यूजिंग ब्रशलेस मोटर, ESC इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्पीड कंट्रोलर विद अ मैनुअल स्पीड कंट्रोल। तो ये स्पीड बंद हो गया, ये स्पीड चालू हो गया। तो ये है हमारा DIY